What up, everyone, and welcome for our weekly Lenormand readings. I decided to just go through and do a mini reading for every zodiac. So I thought that would be interesting, and we're going to go for it. We're going to start with Aries. Timestamps are below. We are using the Under Roses Lenormand cards. We have the Locket, the Sun, the Letter, and the House. So there is an important document about the house that has to do with your heart, or maybe you are dealing with some kind of communication with a family member or someone close to your home that has to do with something emotionally. So like an emotional situation that has to do with communicating with someone from your house or a family member. But the Sun is a very positive card, and that means that there's happiness and truth that comes out of this. So this house could also be a building or a structure. So maybe you're going to receive a letter. Maybe a letter is going to your house from someone that you were in a relationship with, or that you had some kind of emotions towards. Like I said, the overall Sun of the reading puts this situation at a positive thing. Maybe there's truth in the letter, or you receive, maybe it was something hidden and you receive the truth. Like now the light is shining on the truth of this communication. So maybe there's some kind of truthful communication that has to do with someone in your family or someone close to you. Maybe someone that lives in your house. Okay. Now, for Taurus, you are dealing with an old man, or this could be a man that you're in a relationship with or that has your heart. This is a very emotional week for you, Taurus. We have the lilies, the gentleman, the moon, and the Locket. Now, the lilies could be like over a long period of time. So maybe this is like an old friend or an old male. This could be when you were younger. So this has something to do with when you were younger, about the emotions in your heart. So you got the moon and the Locket, which is the heart. So maybe this is your emotional relationship, or your emotions when dealing with your childhood. The lilies could have to do with sex, so maybe this is a sexual relationship or old love. Maybe this is an old love or something you were attached to emotionally when you were younger. So this week has to do with that. Venus being retrograde, that this man will come back, or you will tie up some loose ends with a previous love, a past love. All right, that's for you, Taurus. Gemini. So this is the fish. The fish as the theme for your week, which is work or finances or career. And you got the clouds, the mice, the tree, and the Locket. So, Gemini. So there is some kind, or the miscommunication or the confusion is lessening in a sense. We have some kind of confusion when it comes to your roots or your health. Now this is going away when you are grounded, possibly in nature, and you follow your heart. So, or follow what seeds you set in your heart. So this could be your heart health, maybe your heart health. Maybe there's the confusion's lessening about your heart health. So how does this tie into your work? If this has to do with finances, maybe there's a confusion with your money being stolen or taken away from your house from someone that you're emotionally attached to. This could be maybe someone stole a piece of your heart. Maybe it's a piece of your heart missing, and this confusion to your health, because the clouds are right under the tree. So yes, there could be confusion with your career because of the anxiety, or maybe there's some kind of anxiety that is a problem with your heart. Maybe it could be the anxiety that with your heart health. So maybe if you have an issue with your heart, it's due to anxiety or stress. All right, that's for you, Gemini. Now we go to for you, Cancer. So we have the whip, the fox, and the clover with 2 ladies and the key. So Cancer, this could be your mother and a lady, or this could be 2 women in your life. This could be you if you are a woman and a friend of yours that's a woman. One of the ladies could represent the feminine side if you are a male or female in your life. So with the whip and the fox above both of these women, we have some kind of deception or manipulation. With the fox, that could be very manipulative, very sneaky. So perhaps one of these women is sneaky, and one of these women causes pain, or maybe she got the whoop on you. But the key is to focus on the happiness. The key is that this isn't going to last long. With the clover above the key, one of these ladies might seem like they're lucky or that you got lucky, but it's deceptive. Now the fox could mean work, but next to the whip and these 2 women is kind of sort of more deceptive, manipulative. But the key is it's not going to last, or don't let it last. There is happiness and luck here while it lasts. And perhaps we have to follow our intuition. We have a lot of ladies in here. Maybe we have to be in a group of women, or something like that. Maybe a group of women will be helpful. Maybe they have information for you. All right. Leo. All right, Leo. You got the mountain and the rider on top, and the crossroads and the sickle on the bottom. So with the mountain and the rider, it's someone's coming to bring problems, or perhaps there's news that bring issues. And these issues pertain to which way you're going. Perhaps with the rider and the crossroads and the mountains, maybe there's like a backseat driver, and maybe that causes an accident or something, or somebody to get hurt, or a sudden something. So be careful. Don't listen to anyone in the backseat. So the problem pertains to the sickle. The sickle points to the rider. So this news brings like a sudden pain, or a sudden something. Perhaps your choices get cut off. Like maybe somebody made the choice for you, because the crossroads could have to do a choice. So Perhaps somebody made a choice for you, or because you failed to make a decision, that was your decision. Indecision. Like the story my friend said, "Oh, you don't believe in God?" And he said, "I don't know." And he said, "Oh, you're on the fence." Okay, well, they took him and said, "Well, there's heaven, and there's all your people, God, and then there's hell, there's the devil." And then he felt a hand on his shoulder, and he said, "Your indecision was your decision. So don't let indecision be your decision, and come up with a choice, because there are choices that you have to make, and possibly that it might be painful, but this don't last long. The rider is like quick and normally, so these obstacles don't last long, so that's a good thing. So there you go. Like if you resonate with Virgo. So, Virgo, perhaps we are moving jobs. You receive the clock tower and the letter on the top row, and the fish and the stork on the bottom. So the stork eat fish. So perhaps there's something that you need to go in the past and clean up or to get rid of. Storks also bring babies, so maybe you receive some kind of text or communication about a baby being born, or about a move that you have to make, because storks can also migrate. So perhaps your career is switching or your job is moving, but your finances seem stable with the clock above them. There is communication or talk about moving. Maybe there's a letter that you have to move, a letter coming from court. Maybe there's a court document. The tower could be a government building. So maybe it's a letter coming from court and saying that you're gonna have to pay something, and that's why the fish is eating money, is taking away the money. So that is for you, Virgo. Libra. Okay, Libra. So we got the ship and the child on the top row, and the house and the key on the bottom. So the key is, so the house is the key, or family is the key. We have the child above the key. So the child could signify new beginnings, but with the key being the house and the child above, so maybe the key is the child and the house, or a house for a child, or something like that. With the ship above the house is saying that the house is moving. Maybe the child has the key, or maybe the child has a physical key to the house, or maybe you need to move the child's key, or something like that. Maybe the child is moving away and your house is the key, or maybe the house is moving and the child is the key. So this ship could be like an internal journey, so maybe the child is going on a journey because of the key to the house, or the child is moving because of something important to the house. But the child has a key, so there's something about the child in the house. Maybe the child should have the key to the house. Maybe you're going on this journey like internally because of your family, and family is the key to get you through it. Maybe you need support. The child could also be new beginnings, so you could be on a journey to new beginnings. And that is for you, Libra. Comment if you resonate, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Scorpio for next week. Okay, So we have to use our intuition when it comes to things pertaining to your heart or your emotion. You got the stars and the locket with the ring and the child on the bottom. Okay, so we have to use our intuition when it comes to things pertaining to your heart or your emotion. You got the stars and the locket with the ring and the child on the bottom. So, or maybe you meet somebody on the internet. Maybe this is like a long distance relationship. Maybe your heart is committed to the beginnings of this long distance relationship. Scorpio, this could be a child far away that has your heart and you're committed to. This child could be new beginnings, and maybe you're being committed, a new commitment to your heart's intuition or your heart's desires. Maybe this is your heart's, maybe you set this commitment on your heart's desires, your new beginnings. Perhaps you have a child that's very like psychic or something. They maybe see ghosts or have dreams, premonitions. Use your intuition when it comes to things pertaining to your heart or relationships. That's Scorpio now, Sagittarius 2330. Now, Sagittarius. So on the top, we receive 3 birds, the stork and the owls, and then we receive the ship and the child. So this could be some kind of gossip about moving, or maybe the gossip keeps returning. The child could be moving, or maybe there's a new journey beginning, like a beginning of a new journey that starts with talking about moving. So with the stork and the ship here, everything seems to be flowing or moving. This is telling me to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Sagittarius. I was going to say Scorpio, so maybe they have something for you. They also received the child. It was a different child, but maybe they have a message for you. So yeah, this journey, this could be a new baby coming our way, or you're going on a vacation, a new vacation, or taking the child on vacation. There's definitely talk about moving. Maybe the child's moving. And with the stork and the child, maybe a baby is coming from far away, and that's the discussion. But the ship has sailed. Jump on it. Jump on it. All right. Thank you, Sag. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. We have the grave and the stars on top, with the lady and the clover on bottom. So, so there's some kind of pain or endings when it has to do with this lady. If you're a lady, maybe this lady's you. So maybe you're going through like some kind of Pluto, Scorpio moment where we have to clear away. We could possibly be grieving. But with the stars and the clover, it's bringing like happiness, or it's shining light on. It's like this sad moment brings out the light. Like the light is brighter in darkness or something. But there is luck. Maybe there is like some kind of fast internet. Maybe your internet ended and it's not going to end long. And there could be a lady long distance, a lucky lady with a clover and a lady, a lucky lady, and there could be like intuition, or she might have some kind of like superpower or something. Or maybe the superpower comes from the endings with her. It's possible the lady is in pain because of this luck, or because of the ending, but there's definitely luck in your future. I see make future goals. There's like future goals, like things are clearing away so that way you make room for new. So make new goals. Make new goals, Capricorn. Aquarius, 28. And we got it. So overall this week is going to be some kind of cloudy or confusion. That's the theme. We got a bouquet and a locket. And moon and the fish. So there's this may be your mama's money, or this overall confusion or this cloud comes from some kind of related gifts that you get from a relationship, or somebody giving something to you emotionally. Who else had the heart and the moon? I think that was Taurus. Go through and see, because that's a message for you. But this money, it's like make money with your emotions or something, out of your emotions, or use emotions when it comes to picking a career, like. But there's a gift of money. There's a gift of money, maybe by someone you're in a relationship with, or someone who's emotionally attached to you. Because the heart and the moon is some kind of love relationship. And gifts of money come out of it, but that's confusing. Maybe it's like a sugar daddy or something. Or there's a miscommunication with this. Or maybe somebody's not receiving the right message or giving the right message. But all these other cards are good. The moon, the fish, the locket, and the bouquet. So it's like you're going through this confusion, so that way it's like the cloud, the rain has to come so the flowers could grow. So that's for you, Aquarius. Pisces, last but not least. So mice is the overall theme. The two top cards, the mountain and the fox, and the lady and the snake. Who got this? Virgo, I think, received both ladies, and the fox. So this snake could be the other woman, and with the fox on top of her, it could be like a liar, manipulator, or this lady could be lying, manipulating, and bringing problems. But with the mice, it's like this is lessening, or maybe this is causing more anxiety. So the problems have to do with the manipulation, or maybe with your work. The fox could be at work. There's a lady at your work who is lying and being sneaky, or being manipulative and deceiving. But whether it's work or manipulation, it's all lies with the deception right underneath. And perhaps that's the main problem, the deception and the manipulation. But the lady is right here underneath. If you're a lady, maybe you're feeling this stress and these problems because of these issues, or perhaps there's a lady that is causing these issues for you. Maybe a lady at work, your lady, or maybe it's you. Let me know what it is in the comments below. Alright, thank you everyone. I love you and I'll see you next week. Don't forget to look at your monthly readings and see so we can compare. Love you.